June 19th, 1989. On this day, David Baszucki, the founder of Knowledge Revolution, introduced interactive physics, a revolutionary STEM physics software. It allowed players to interact with elements like parts, hinges, ropes, and springs, a concept that would be echoed in the building blocks of Roblox. Let us fast forward to 2003. Here we find ourselves in the intriguing early stages of Roblox's journey. E-Blocks, a mysterious project shrouded in secrecy, described as a stealth mode video game company. It's a fitting irony, as it's been mysterious for at least 2 decades. What should the name be? GoBlocks? A name that reflects the game's potential for growth and expansion? Or Dynablocks, a name that hints at the dynamic and ever-changing nature of the game? Roblox? A lot of blocks, so to speak. But sure, why not? This name at least was familiar, as it merged the words robots and blocks. Shortly after the Roblox domain purchase, the Roblox Corporation was born on March 23, 2004, founded by David Baszucki and Eric Castle. A few months later, Admin, Roblox's first registered player, was created on the same day that account creation was introduced. A few days later, the two founders created separate accounts on the site. The first non-admin player, Todd, was made, and the player designed an unused Roblox logo. Interestingly, David's son Matt was the first player under 13 to join Roblox. On July 31st, David Baszucki created the oldest known game, Spasmatron 2 vs. Wimpatron 2. Like many early Roblox creations, this game was a simple but engaging multiplayer experience, where players could control their own bots and compete against each other in a physics-based arena. The simplicity of these early games is sure to bring back nostalgic memories for some viewers, reminding us of the humble beginnings of this now vast and complex platform. A time that's since long gone. 2005 heralds good news for Roblox, as it's funded for the first time on January 7th. It raises $560,000 less than 3 weeks later. In February, Roblox finishes alpha testing and enters beta testing, a crucial step toward its public release. A month later, Roblox began a complete overhaul of their website, finishing 2 months later on May 10th. This resulted in all non-admin assets, games, and models being deleted in a database wipe made before May 10, 2005. A day later, the first Roblox patent was published. On May 22nd, a player with the username Roblox joined the site, and the user's ID changed to 1, replacing the former admin's ID. The day after, David Baszucki's father-in-law drew a new Roblox logo. June is when development picks up the pace. Subject to the debate of whether the first contest, Steer the Spears, began on June 6th or fend off the bots on June 17th. The first was described as, it's like mini golf where you can change the course. It is 2 balls that need to be controlled into a red goal. June 25th had Roblox's first official accounts, John Doe and Jane Doe, referring to anonymous male and female, creative IDs 2 and 3, respectively. King Arthur's Castle was created, inspiring early versions of one of the most notable old Roblox games, Crossroads. September 22nd saw the implementation of the arrow cursor, a significant feature used until 2013. David Baszucki also created the notable default face on the 4th of this month. Since January 2006, everyone at Roblox has been working hard to build a site for release. Surface textures have been added to the site, and Roblox has allowed some players to test its new features. On February 27th, there was a shift. All current registered players' join dates were changed to this date due to database changes, and mini-games were removed. So, a couple of weeks later, on March 7th, registration reopened to the public, and the first account created was named Test User, with the player's place known today as Gear Wars, the fight of the Golden Star Dragon, remaining as the oldest place to still exist on the platform. A day later, David Bazuki created the notable Builder Man account, messaging every new player who joined Roblox. On March 23rd, Roblox finished beta testing and was made available for everyone, but it was not officially released until September 1st, 2006. With the unofficial release, places and descriptions could be renamed, places were sorted by date and recently visited, and many bug fixes were patched. The notorious game known as Crossroads was created in June, and multiplayer's early state on the 5th was restricted to official games by Roblox. On June 21st, the famous Shaletsky, formerly known as Telemon, joined Roblox. The jump-in feature was added in July, and on the 14th, Crossroads was released as Brick Battle, marking the first official Roblox multiplayer game. The game rather quickly became Roblox's most popular experience of 2006, introducing new weapons such as the Trowel and Super Ball, and featuring 4 distinct areas with no clear objective other than being a free-for-all arena. John Shaletsky created the first Roblox documented video of his character demonstrating the bomb. In August, Roblox released a few minor changes. Players could see who was playing in the same server through the player list. Hosted servers were used, user-created games became playable in multiplayer, and perhaps most importantly, the website's font changed to Comic Sans. Then, it arrives. September 1st, 2006. Roblox is officially released. No player animations yet, as it's a way to prepare for user feedback. September 28 saw friends and private messaging being added with the finalization of user multiplayer and full release to players. October 17th, it was notable for having the first moderation action taken on an unknown user. On October 27th, John Shaletsky uploaded the first official public Roblox video, Chaos Canyon Firefight, on YouTube. The first Roblox trailer was released on November 9th, and the first Roblox test site domain was registered on the 14th. The Roblox blog was created in December as a permanent home for the former forum posts, and the site reached a significant milestone of 10,000 registered players. Just before Christmas, Roblox badges were added to the website on December 22nd. What a year 2006 was for Roblox. It laid the groundwork for where Roblox is today. A blocky, but fun masterpiece. This leads us to January 2007. Throughout the month, the Administrator badge is revealed to designate Roblox staff. There is a release of personal message history and the first implementation of animations. Robloxians, such as administrators, can color their bodies and wear t-shirts, allowing for more personalization and creativity. On January 17th, the first contest and event, the Homestead Furniture Making Contest, marked a critical moment for the platform. The contest ran until the 20th and required participants to furnish Roblox's new starter place, the Happy Home in Robloxia. Submissions were judged based on creativity, construction, attention to detail, and scale. Bonus points were rewarded for including a brief description of how to publish a model in the contest thread. 9 players won the grand prize by the deadline, a one-time customized avatar. Shaletsky, a key figure in Roblox's history and the event overseer, revealed that his favorite winning model was Mike's widescreen TV with a working remote that served 10 channels with comedic Roblox stories. Additionally, a new moderation feature, Report Abuse, was introduced. In February, Teams, the copy lock feature, and Fleshjerta, a prominent early Roblox YouTuber, joined the site, creating popular YouTube videos such as the Roblox blooper series. March saw the addition of avatar customization for regular players. As an April Fool's joke, Roblox claimed that Google bought Roblox for $380 million, and the site domain was changed to gooblox.com to sell the joke. And if you search up that domain to this day, it redirects itself back to Roblox. In May, spawns, a max player cap, hats, and the first avatar recreation called Fuse Girl were added to the site. However, the latter was later scrapped due to community backlash. Additionally, Roblox points were replaced with Robux as the game's currency. On August 2nd, tickets, a secondary currency, were introduced, and a couple of weeks later, Builders Club, a Roblox membership that granted players extra privileges, was released for everyone. The first Roblox review was published in November. Additionally, the Roblox fandom wiki was created, though with little success. The year ended in December with the game Resident Evil Build to Survive becoming the first to hit 100 concurrent players, and the introduction of spawn shields to prevent spawn killing.
"2008 was a dry spell. Nothing in more detail to speak about until March, when the first Easter egg event takes place, Extravaganza 2008. As its name suggests, it was an Easter egg hunt where players took advantage of the egg dropping system by creating egg funnels that allowed them to collect all the eggs, 11 total, not including 3 fake decoy eggs. In April, Roblox released full-body classic shirts and pants, epitomized by Sheletsky's notable song. In May, they introduced decals and images with textures, allowing players to upload image files to use as decals easily. 4 months later, guests were allowed on the site to let potential players try Roblox before creating an account. Players were also allowed to purchase Robux on the site. Fleshjerta's account was terminated on October 4th for creating 2 inappropriate models a year prior. He'd received 2 account strikes for posting inappropriate videos on the old Roblox wiki. The addition of the old models resulted in 3 strikes and his account's termination. Fleshjerta deserves recognition for his contributions to the old Roblox through YouTube and his surprising comeback. On November 21st, the ROB IEX trading system, or the Roblox trade currency, was added, enabling the trade of both Robux and tickets currencies to purchase different goods, significantly enhancing the Roblox economy. User advertisements were also added on the same day, allowing players to promote their creations in group and adding a personal touch to the Roblox experience. In December, heads were added, and around Christmas, player Mike's Ultimate Paintball reached 1 million player visits, making it the first place to do so. "2009 had more going on. Roblox has added new faces, including Chill, Check It, and Silly Fun. The last heads, Diamond, P-Brain, and Fathead, are released in February. Then something surprising happened. On March 17, Roblox gave all its player base admin privileges. What could go wrong? Luckily for Roblox, and unluckily for the Power Trippers, this issue was instantly reverted. April Fools led us to 37,000 free purple mystery boxes containing a rubber duck given away to celebrate. Where have we seen this before? Looking ahead, 64 new colors were made available on April 2nd. On the 22nd of April, the Ambassador Program was introduced, offering paid tickets for promoting Roblox, badges, and 64 character colors. Additionally, the default head was updated with a new mesh that is still being used over 15 years later. The Turbo Builders Club was launched in June, a higher tier than the regular Builders Club. Roblox forums have now exceeded 10 million threads. July was relatively busy, introducing Builder Club upgrades, groups, statuses, feeds, and best friends. On August 13th, several updates were released, including user-made badges, allowing BC members to join more groups, a group search feature, group ownership transfer, and group status updates. So 2009 has been a very social year for Roblox. September has released live chat, GUIs, and building with friends. Telemon was also interviewed, and his answers bring insight into the early creation of Roblox. It was built from scratch. Inspiration stemmed from letting people create their worlds. The 3D engine was reworked twice, and Roblox is constantly changing. October adds limited and unique items, group ranks, and referral codes. Oh, and Comic Sans font is no more. RIP. OBC has been added as the highest tier Builders Club. A Jedi 32 obtained permission from the fandom staff to take over the Roblox Wiki after the Roblox Random Wiki was abandoned. This is important because most of the information in this video comes from that wiki, which is built on the generous contributions of many writers who want to preserve Roblox history. 2009 ends with smoke and an updated particle system. In 2010, Roblox introduced sets or groups of models and decals created by players. On January 21st, an unrelated heartwarming milestone occurred. Roblox raised over $5,000 for Haiti disaster relief in the aftermath of the 2010 Haiti earthquake. Roblox reintroduced contests in February where you could submit a place, model, or t-shirt to earn prizes by ranking either in most votes or most visits. Throughout March, Roblox holds the first sponsored event called the Zeke and Luther event, which is sponsored by the Disney XD show of the same name. This event featured a skate park game where you could test new items such as skateboards, helmets, and shirts. Interestingly enough, most of the Roblox community criticized the event because since it was the first sponsored event held on Roblox, many feared that Disney would acquire Roblox. This led to some users quitting Roblox, and to this day, you can still see the decade-old comments of criticism on an old video by Shalitsky promoting the event. April had the Extravaganza 2010 event. Body Shapes eventually released its packages, such as new arms, legs, and torsos for your character, are tested. In May, Roblox introduced the first of these packages, Robloxian 2.0, which features a slim body, hands, and feet, the skinnier version of the Roblox original character. Some players criticized the package's release because they accused online daters of using it to their advantage. June adds the triple hat feature and join in game feature. Also, a fire effect demo is released, showcasing further development of particle systems. Skipping ahead to September 26, Roblox takes a big step in promoting its game, introducing game cards to be sold at Toys R Us, and later expanding to other retailers such as Walmart, 7-Eleven, GameStop, and Best Buy. 2010 finishes strong by releasing a new HUD, dialogues, and Roblox Blazing Man, later renamed to the more iconic Welcome to Roblox building. Oh, and Roblox added BC-only places, which pissed off everyone, including Builder Club members themselves. 2011 starts slow, with no substantial updates until March. The Builders Club loyalty program was introduced, offering players additional daily Robux based on their tenure with the club. A new player list was tested at Welcome to the Roblox building, allowing players to resize, hide, and send friend requests by clicking on the players' names. In April, guests were given official outfits similar to Roblox's account. On May 26, a basic iOS app for Roblox was released for iPhone and iPod. In June, the Roblox Rally was announced, the first Roblox convention aimed at players meeting up and discussing Roblox, asking Roblox staff questions, and discovering future updates. Players also then could follow their friends into a game they're playing. On June 27th, Roblox released a brand new game GUI, revamping almost everything in the game. In July, Roblox released its first TV commercial. Teleportation between places or teleport service was added. August 1st marked the long-awaited Roblox Rally in San Francisco. One of the updates announced at this conference was the new Roblox terrain, which was notorious for initially being criticized for copying Minecraft, but is still a feature to this day. This month, mega places were added, games that could hold up to 50 players at a time on a single server, along with the plugins. On September 22nd, the first Rich Tester Day was held to handle 10 times the number of people on their site. They encouraged exploding the test site by overloading it with users and giving out 10,000 Robux and 50,000 tickets for those who created a new account on the test site. One lucky winner would win 10,000 real Robux by logging on to the site. On the 26th, Roblox released its first toy, a building toy box set spelling letters of the Roblox logo and news. October 7th, the terrain feature was officially released to the public. Moving to November 2nd, personal servers or experiences that automatically save progress periodically with only one server were added to the site. November 21st saw the first Roblox sale, the 2011 Black Friday sale, where many items' prices were severely discounted along with the release of new items. Fog, another visual effect, was released on December 8th. The day after had some controversy. The famous sword fights on the heights became Builders Club only, causing outrage from the community. This update restricted access to a popular game, leading to many players expressing their dissatisfaction and calling for the update to be reversed. Roblox held its first Hack Week around Christmas, an annual competition for Roblox employees to work on anything that improves Roblox for the community. Oh, if you think this is exciting, wait until you see 2012.
In 2012, the Roblox community eagerly anticipated various demos during Hack Week. These demos included game universes, water, buoyancy, ropes, shaders, dynamic lighting, and video thumbnails for a Places page. On March 6th, the Ambassador program was discontinued due to spammy behavior and a lack of effectiveness. On March 20th, Roblox was featured for the first time at the Game Developer Conference, or the GDC. To end the month on March 29th, Roblox introduced thumbnails for Places and a sleek website redesign. Everything was going along swimmingly, right? Well, nope. April Fool's hit, and all the veterans remember this chaotic yet somewhat hilarious day for a reason. The incident was a significant compromise of the Roblox website, where a player gained access to Roblox's admin panel and logged into an admin account on a testing site. Chaos ensued. Accounts were hacked. The release of unusual assets, the catalog and trade currency system became disabled, and there was a hilarious string of hacked banners. Yeah, no wonder Roblox quickly turned the site offline, but it was later brought back online that evening. Roblox improved its interpolation code this month, resulting in a smooth motion of objects to reduce lag. The water feature was released in June to work with the terrain. The trade system was added to the site on July 12th, a feature allowing players to trade accessories, gears, and faces. However, the release of the Robloxian 3.0 package garnered criticism from the community for its resemblance to LEGO and Creo action figures. The company also released the first game template, Capture the Flag, and introduced game passes for players to purchase special features. In October, they expanded to iPad and added new game templates. November marked a significant cornerstone when 100,000 players were active simultaneously on the site. 2012 concludes as a chaotic yet noteworthy year for Roblox. 2013 begins with a bang, creating a contest for the community to add to the game's look for a Roblox Studio splash screen. Roblox has released several prototypes that showcase the future look of the game, sparking mixed reactions. The site now supports fast parts, allowing the frame rate to increase to 5 times its previous limit of 20 to 25 FPS. For example, blowing up a building and thousands of blocks. On January 31st, the splash screen contest concluded with 10 winners chosen from over 3,000 submissions. Roblox Studio 2013 was launched on February 2nd, featuring improved performance, enhanced stability, and better scripter features. However, everything grounded to a halt. Tragically, on February 11th, 2013, Eric Castle, the co-founder of Roblox, passed away at the age of 45 after battling cancer for 3 years. Known for his exceptional talent, sincerity, and friendly nature, Eric made a lasting impact on Roblox through his passion and welcoming presence on the site. In honor of his memory, Eric Castle Memorial Place was established by his sons. Hundreds of users paid their respects at the memorial, with many dressing up as his character, donning a well-worn hat and a t-shirt featuring the letter E from building blocks. Shortly after, the well-worn hat was renamed Eric Castle's hat as a tribute to Eric. 3 days later, on the 15th, Roblox introduced a classic shirt called Official Eric Shirt, with Eric's name and a Roblox logo covering the R to honor his memory. Eric Castle is someone who, like many subjects discussed here, deserves his video and discussion, mainly due to his generous contributions to Roblox and its current position, as well as his honorable heart known to friends and family. Roblox moves ahead slowly in the wake of the passing of one of its most beloved individuals. In May, Roblox introduced in-game item selling and dynamic lighting, which included shadows, outdoor ambient light, and local light sources. On June 7th, they announced Paid Access, a feature that allows game creators to require players to purchase access to their game. This decision received mixed reactions from the community, with some praising it for providing a new revenue stream for developers, and others criticizing it for potentially limited access to popular games. On June 17th, the starter price for new players was changed to a grass baseplate. A day later, Roblox released a cosmetic overhaul for individual game pages, including a rating system allowing any player to vote a game up or down. Roblox has introduced user-made audio with duration of 15 seconds for the price of 250 Robux. One of the most significant updates of the year is the introduction of the Developer Exchange program on October 1st. In addition, character animations received a significant update with the introduction of the first emotes, including E-Dance, E-Wave, E-Cheer, and E-Laugh. Then, on October 22nd, Roblox allowed players to change their username for a small fee of 1,000 Robux. This decision also sparked mixed criticism, with some praising it for preventing constant name changing, while others criticized the steep price and the lack of ability to change it over for free. 2 days later, Roblox Studio introduced Stream Parts, allowing players to experience faster game load times on both older and newer hardware. On October 28th, the studs were changed into a Roblox R, and 6 new materials were released along with revamping existing materials. To close out 2013, the first ever Bloxcast was streamed live on Roblox's YouTube channel. The event featured sneak peeks and announcements of new features such as larger terrain building, let's plays, and tutorials. Shaletsky also showcased the first Let's Play, playing games such as Darkness, Nuke the Whales, and Sword Fights on the Heights 4. As 2013 comes to an end, the era of old Roblox is drawing to a close, making way for a new chapter in the evolution of this innovative platform. No matter your stance on what Roblox is currently like today, none of us can ever forget how chaotic, yet fascinating and mesmerizing old Roblox indeed was. Many of us played between 2006 and 2013. We were once elementary students, sparking our childhood imagination, and are now adults, some perhaps with families of their own, reminiscing about those good old days. I should know. I grew up with it, and so did many of my friends who have come to know while playing on the site. The other person narrating this is none other than my first and best friend in Roblox, Mason Copper. As this video has been going on for a long time, I shall be brief. Mason and I met just after I created my account in 2011. After I was initially playing as a guest in 2010 due to our interest in the Titanic and other famous historical ships. We had several YouTube collaborations over the years, but never this big. I would like to thank him for narrating this with me and for being my friend all these years. I would also like to express my heartfelt gratitude to these guys for the same honor. Kenny V2, Master RM123, Simply Unicorns, Annie7, Icy Mans 8163. Sorry about leaking our base at Apocalypse Rising. Vance127, Black Starro 51, Mike Leo 21, Antonio Football, Ryan Cruel O's, This M23, Kevin07, Wonton 2005, and one of my first friends in real life, Gons 12. I know it's a long list, but these are the guys who formed the best memories on Roblox, and I'm most definitely missing a few names. So if I missed you, feel free to call me out in the comments. And in this once and for all, it is so beautiful that a simple game like Roblox can gift us a great childhood and for some, forge our futures, as it did mine. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and support me on Patreon to help the channel. If this video reaches 100 likes, I will return to Roblox under my 13-year-old username, TitanicGuy1457, after about 5 years, and we can all chat and build our futures together. And don't worry, this isn't the only Roblox mini-doc. There's more to come. I can't wait to share more of our Roblox journey with you all. Documented, done.